In this tribute video, we honor the American legends who have passed away today and in recent days. Welcome back to Movie Newscast. These remarkable individuals made lasting contributions to their fields, and we sadly say goodbye to them. Our heartfelt condolences go out to their families and fans. As we remember their legacies, we invite you to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up if their lives or work have touched you in any way. Your gesture is a sign of respect and remembrance. Actress Marcia DeRusse passed away on September 2nd at the age of 70 after a long illness. DeRusse was known for her recurring role as Dr. Patricia Ludwig in the HBO series True Blood and for her appearance in the film The Disappointments Room alongside Kate Beckinsale. Her career spanned from the early 1980s with roles in productions like Under the Rainbow, The Fall Guy, and Street Elsewhere to more recent appearances in the 2000s. Character actor Shannon Wilcox passed away in Los Angeles on September 2nd at the age of 80. Wilcox was known for her roles in films like Songwriter, The Karate Kid, Frankie and Johnny, and appearances in TV series such as Dallas, Grey's Anatomy, and NCIS. She was married to plastic surgeon John Williams and later to actor Alex Rocco, both marriages ending in divorce. She is survived by her daughter, actor Kelly Williams, and son, writer-producer Sean Doyle. Wilcox made her on-screen debut on the action series Starsky and Hutch in 1976. She later guested on several series from the late 70s to 80s, including the short-lived sitcom Sorota's Court, Dog and Cat, Hawaii Five-0, Heart to Heart, Cagney and Lacey, Magnum, P.I., Remington Steele, and Buck James. Eddie Meter, a former star defensive player for the Los Angeles Rams, passed away at the age of 86. Despite a successful 12-year career, which included being named to the NFL's All-Decade Team for the 1960s and holding several Rams records, Meter was never inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Meter's determination and resilience were evident throughout his life, from his early days pursuing football despite being told he was too small to his successful post-NFL career and advocacy for children with special needs. Meter walked into Coach Bear Bryant's office at Texas A&M and said he wanted to play football for him. Bryant looked back at the 5'10", 165-pound, tow-headed 18-year-old and told him he'd never play big-time football, saying, "You need to go somewhere else." Bruce Guthrow, lead vocalist of the Scottish band Runrig, has passed away at the age of 62 after a prolonged battle with cancer. Guthrow, a Canadian singer-songwriter, joined Runrig in 1998 and remained with the band until their final performances in 2018. Guthrow's musical career spanned over 40 years and included work as a solo artist in addition to his time with Runrig. Runrig songs, many of them sung in Gaelic, span more than 4 decades, and the band has a large and loyal following across Scotland and the rest of Europe. The band enjoyed UK chart success in the 1990s, and in 2018 sold out their final performances, the 2-day The Last Dance farewell concert in Stirling. Stanley Whitey Von Nita, the oldest living former NBA player, passed away at the age of 101 in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Before his NBA career, Von Nita served in World War II as a paratrooper in the 17th Airborne Division, participating in the Battle of the Bulge. Von Nita played 59 games for the Tri-Cities Blackhawks and Baltimore Bullets in the 1949-50 season, averaging 5.3 points and 2.4 assists per game. After his time in the NBA, the basketball player continued to play semi-pro and joined a few Penn State alumni games into his 60s. The war hero also got into coaching and worked with Elizabethtown College in Lancaster County for 3 seasons. Geechee Guy, a well-known comedian based in Las Vegas, passed away at age 59. Guy was found unresponsive in his home on Thursday during a wellness check initiated by his ex-wife after she couldn't reach him. A prolific joke writer and performer, Guy was known for his quick wit, his appearances on shows like America's Got Talent, and his long career headlining at various comedy clubs. Brett Sawyer, a professional wrestler whose real name was Brett Eugene Woyan, passed away on Friday at the age of 63. Trained by his older brother, Buzz Sawyer, Brett began his wrestling career in 1976 and wrestled for various territories, including Oregon, Mid-South, Mid-Atlantic, Texas, and Florida, and toured with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Sawyer held multiple championships throughout his career, including the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship 4 times and the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. Brett wrestled for the PWF in Florida, which was Dusty Rhodes' group he was part of after JCP, and before going to the WWF. He started running a wrestling school in Georgia in the 90s, and was in the news in 2011 and 2013 for a series of DUI arrests. Sawyer was living in West Virginia when he died. Sawyer leaves behind 2 children. Dick Bertel, a pioneer of Connecticut television and radio, has died at the age of 92. Bertel's career included covering major historical events like the assassination of President John F. Kennedy and interviewing prominent figures such as governors, senators, presidential candidates, and celebrities. After his time in Connecticut, Bertel worked internationally in Europe with Voice of America Radio. Ronald Renshaw, the last Democrat to serve as Utah House Speaker, passed away at 82. Renshaw served in the Utah House of Representatives from 1971 to 1976, representing Ogden, and later held the position of U.S. Attorney for the District of Utah from 1977 to 1981. He was remembered by colleagues for his leadership, integrity, and commitment to inclusivity in Utah's legal profession. Pearl Bowser, a film historian and expert in early Black cinema, passed away on September 14th in Brooklyn at the age of 92. Bowser was instrumental in rediscovering and preserving the works of Black filmmakers from the early 20th century, particularly those of Oscar Micheaux, a pioneering figure in Black filmmaking. Through decades of research, curation, and advocacy, Bowser brought to light a significant body of work that had been largely forgotten, highlighting the contributions of Black artists to American cinematic history and offering invaluable insights into Black communities of the time. Robert Tree Cody, a celebrated Native American flutist, vocalist, and prominent figure in Native American music, passed away on September 14, 2023, at the age of 72 after a battle with a severe illness. Cody was internationally recognized for his musical contributions, releasing 11 full-length albums and collaborating with renowned artists across various genres. He was a multi-award-winning artist, earning accolades including a Grammy nomination and multiple Native American Music Awards, solidifying his legacy as a pioneer in bringing Native American flute music to mainstream audiences. Tony Award-winning actor Michael McGrath passed away at his residence in Bloomfield, New Jersey on September 14th. He was 65 years old. McGrath was widely recognized for his notable Broadway performances, including his Tony-nominated role as Patsy in Spamalot and his Tony-winning portrayal of Cookie McKee in Nice Work If You Can Get It. McGrath also starred as Ralph Cramton in the 2017 musical production of The Honeymooners. His additional Broadway credits include the play Is He Dead? And originating the role of Mr. Simmons in Memphis. He was an ensemble member and understudy for several shows, including My Favorite Year, Swinging on a Star, and Little Me. He also appeared in the musicals Anything Goes as Moonface Martin and in Wonderful Town, 2003, as Chick Clark. He is survived by his wife of 3 decades, actress Tommy DeBono, their daughter, actress Katie Claire McGrath, and a legacy of celebrated performances on stage and screen. Billy Miller, known for his roles on the soap operas The Young and the Restless and General Hospital, died by suicide at the age of 43. The autopsy report revealed that Miller's death was a result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head, and authorities found evidence of suicidal intent at the scene. While the autopsy report indicated the presence of alcohol and cocaine in his system, Miller's mother clarified that his death was due to his battle with bipolar disorder, emphasizing that he fought valiantly against the illness. Miller, who would have turned 44 shortly after his death, began his career on All My Children in 2007. His time as Billy Abbott on The Young and the Restless led to 3 Daytime Emmy Awards, wins for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series in 2010 and 2013, as well as Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series in 2014. He stepped away from the role in 2014. He then starred on General Hospital, playing Jason Morgan for 2 years while the character's previous portrayer Steve Burton was off-screen. He ended his GH run as Jason's twin brother Drew Cain. James Hoad, a prominent figure in American journalism, passed away at the age of 87 in Manhattan. Mr. Hoad held leadership positions at both the Chicago Sun-Times and a prominent international relations journal. Notably, he achieved significant editorial roles at the Chicago Sun-Times at a young age, becoming city editor at 29, editor-in-chief at 33, and publisher at 44. Katherine Anderson Schaffner, a founding member of the Motown group The Marvelettes, passed away on September 20, 2023, at the age of 79 due to heart failure. Schaffner was one of the original vocalists on the group's hit song, Please Mr. Postman, which became Motown's first No.1 hit in 1961. Although the Marvelettes faced challenges receiving proper recognition during their early years, they have since been honored by institutions such as the Grammy Hall of Fame and the Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame. Her daughter told the Detroit News that a memorial is being planned for January near what would have been her 80th birthday, but there will be no public service. Elaine DeVry, an actress known for her roles in films like The Atomic Kid and A Guide for the Married Man, as well as numerous television appearances, has passed away at the age of 93. DeVry was married to actor Mickey Rooney from 1952 to 1958, becoming his 4th wife out of 8. Beyond her marriage to Rooney, DeVry had a successful acting career, appearing in various films and TV shows throughout the 1960s and 1970s, and was later married to actor Will J. White until his death in 1992. In 1975, she married actor Will J. White. They first met in 1961 on NBC's The Dick Powell Theater. Their episode, with Powell starring as millionaire investigator Amos Burke, served as the pilot for the ABC series Burke's Law. Rooney was on the episode too. White died in 1992. His sister, actress Susan Alexander, died by apparent suicide in 1975 at age 44. Mike Henderson, a renowned country bluegrass blues songwriter and instrumentalist, known for his collaborations with Chris Stapleton and his time with the Steel Drivers, passed away peacefully in his sleep at the age of 70. Henderson achieved significant recognition as Stapleton's songwriting partner, co-writing hits like Broken Halos and Starting Over, which earned them Grammy and CMA awards. A highly respected musician, Henderson was celebrated for his versatility across genres and instruments, collaborating with notable artists like Mark Knopfler, the Dixie Chicks, and Lucinda Williams, leaving a lasting legacy in the music world. Besides his wife, Henderson is survived by his daughters Lauren and Shannon. A memorial service will be held in Nashville on Wednesday, with visitation 10 to 12 and service to follow at Woodmont Christian Church. Terry Kirkman, a founding member and songwriter for the 1960s folk rock band The Association, has passed away at the age of 83. Kirkman wrote a number of the band's hits, including Cherish, Everything That Touches You, and Requiem for the Masses. The Association received 6 Grammy nominations throughout their career, and Kirkman was inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame in 2003. Kirkman originally departed the association in 1972. He returned when the band reformed in 1979 and left again in 1984. In 2003, Kirkman was inducted into the Vocal Group Hall of Fame alongside other members of the association. Kirkman is survived by his wife Heidi, daughter Sasha, son-in-law, and 2 grandchildren. Sandra Ellenberg Dorsey, a renowned Atlanta acting coach who taught generations of performers, passed away on September 26, 2023, at the age of 83 after a battle with pancreatic cancer. Before her teaching career, Dorsey enjoyed a successful acting career on Broadway, appearing in 5 productions, including Ilya Darling with Melina Mercouri and Gantry with Robert Shaw and Rita Moreno. In 1977, she founded Dorsey Studios for the Performing Arts in Decatur, where she emphasized method acting and encouraged her students to pursue theater before film or television, leaving a lasting legacy on the Atlanta acting community. Russell Batiste Jr., a renowned drummer from a prominent New Orleans musical family, passed away on September 30th at the age of 57 from a heart attack. Batiste was a cornerstone of the New Orleans funk and R&B scene, lending his energetic drumming style to bands like The Meters, Vita Blue, and Dumpsta Funk, as well as accompanying artists like Harry Connick Jr. He was also a talented multi-instrumentalist and songwriter, notably forming the experimental jazz, funk, and electronica trio Vita Blue with Paige McConnell of Phish and Otel Burbridge of the Allman Brothers Band. Russell Sherman, a renowned concert pianist, passed away at 93 on September 30th in his Lexington, Massachusetts residence. Sherman was celebrated for his emotionally charged interpretations across a wide range of composers, notably Beethoven and Liszt. Beyond performance, he significantly impacted the music world by teaching at the New England Conservatory in Boston, shaping numerous aspiring musicians. Burt Young, best known for his role as Paulie Panino in the Rocky franchise, has passed away at the age of 83. Young's portrayal of the gruff but loyal brother-in-law to Sylvester Stallone's Rocky earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor in 1976. Throughout his prolific career, Young was celebrated for his ability to imbue often stereotypical tough guy roles with unexpected depth and humanity. Keith Giffen, a renowned comic book artist and writer known for his work on DC Comics' Justice League and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, passed away on October 9th in Tampa, Florida, at the age of 70. His daughter, Melinda Giffen Frater, confirmed his passing was due to a stroke. Giffen was recognized for his innovative artistic styles, humor, and contributions to popular characters like the Silver Surfer, Nova, Thanos, Aquaman, and The Flash. Shirley Jo Finney, a renowned theater director and actor, passed away on October 10th at the age of 74 after an 8-month battle with cancer. Finney was celebrated for her directorial work on numerous productions, including notable works at the Fountain Theater, such as From the Mississippi Delta, Central Avenue, and The Ballad of Emmett Till, the latter earning her several awards. Beyond her theater work, Finney was known for her role as Wilma Rudolph in the 1975 biopic Wilma and directed episodes of the sitcom Moshe. Throughout her career, Finney was extolled with many honors, including the UCLA Department of Theater, Film, and Television Distinguished Alumni Award, the Black Alumni Association's Dr. Beverly Robinson Award for Excellence in the Arts, and the African American Film Marketplace Award of Achievement for Outstanding Performance and Achievement and Leader in Entertainment. Mark Goddard, best known for his role as Major Don West on the 1960s science fiction series Lost in Space, passed away at the age of 87 in a Massachusetts hospice center. Goddard's character, Major Don West, was the pilot of a spaceship transporting a family on a colonization mission that went astray, leading them to be stranded on an unfamiliar planet and encounter various strange life forms and situations. Although initially hesitant to take on the role due to his lack of enthusiasm for science fiction, Goddard's portrayal of Major West became iconic despite the show's transition to a more comedic tone in later seasons. Michael Strahan's family has just welcomed a new addition, with the TV host now embracing a heartwarming new role. The big news broke live during his latest broadcast. The beloved Good Morning America anchor and former NFL star has entered an exciting new chapter in his life. He's officially a grandfather. During the Fox NFL Sunday Show on September 22, 2024, Michael, 51, shared the joyful news that his eldest daughter, Tanida Strahan, welcomed her first child, a baby boy named Onyx. Tanida, a Los Angeles-based illustrator, is Michael's firstborn, who he shares with his ex-wife, Wanda Hutchins. While further details about baby Onyx remain private, the news marks a heartwarming addition to the Strahan family. Tanida, now 32, was born in Germany and spent much of her early life in Houston, Texas, before returning to Germany after her parents' divorce. She later moved to the United States during high school and pursued her passion for art, studying design and visual communication at the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising in Los Angeles. Michael is also the proud father of 3 other children: son Michael Strahan Jr., 29, and twin daughters Isabella Strahan and Sophia Strahan, 19, who he shares with his second wife, Jen Mugley. The television personality often speaks fondly of his children. During an exclusive interview from 2016, the former professional football player expressed, "To me, it's all about family, now more than anything." In November 2022, the NFL legend celebrated Tanida's 31st birthday with a sweet Instagram post. "Happy birthday to my firstborn. Please help me wish her the most amazing day. So proud of the person and artist you have become, my baby. Proud to be your dad," gushed Michael. Tanida has largely kept her personal life private, but her recent milestone has drawn attention. Neither she nor Michael has shared any information about her baby's father yet. However, Tanida's social media activity hints at a long-term relationship with her boyfriend, Colenta Mincy. The oldest post featuring the couple dates back to July 2017, when Tanida shared a birthday tribute to Colenta, writing, "My other half, such an old soul, and you're only turning 26. You're amazing, and I'm glad you're in my life. To many more, I love you, happy birthday." Tanida and Colenta's most recent posts together were in May 2022, when the couple was seen posing comfortably next to each other. One photo showed Tanida painting while Colenta looked through a magazine or portfolio. Earlier, in July 2020, the couple shared happy mirror selfies, which were part of a larger collection of photos featuring solo pictures of Tanida and nature shots. Although little is known about Caleb, his social media shows that he is an artist, often sharing his passion for painting and sketching. Colenta's posts feature acrylic works and illustrations that have earned admiration from friends and family. Michael Strahan has always been open about his strong bond with his children, including Tanida. In a 2014 interview, he revealed more about her personality, noting the similarities between them. "She's kind of like me in the sense that she has a very strong personality, but a silent, strong personality. She's not going to be one to walk into a room and make it all about her. She definitely has an opinion, and she's very smart, and she knows what she wants, which I love about her," said Michael about his then 21-year-old daughter. As Tanida embarks on her journey into motherhood, it remains to be seen how this new chapter will unfold for the close-knit Strahan family